Hey guys, this is Sahil and welcome to this exclusive video of Weekly Mastermind. And this particular episode is going to be very interesting because in this particular week, it was the end of the May month as well as opening of the June month itself, based on which this current month can be very important for us. So let's quickly jump into the presentation part. So the Weekly Mastermind for 4th of June 2023, as I've mentioned, that we have to primarily focus on the monthly chart as well, because in last 1 month, whatever movement has happened, that can define this current month's movement as well. So weekly mastermind for 4th of June 2023, in which we are going to look up at first market index, then what are the outperforming sectors, underperforming sectors, what are the previous week's weekly gainers and losers, current trending stocks, what are the stocks which we can track for upcoming week, as well as some of the cup pattern stocks. And at the end, I have something special gift for all the members, those who are watching this particular video. So make sure you watch this particular video till the end. So market index Nifty up by 0.18, Sensex up by 0.07, as well as Bank Nifty down by 0.18, kind of flattish itself. Mid cap has given the good momentum on the upside by 2.13. That's a good sign. As well as on India VIX, we have a range of minus 6.47, as well as USD INR is down by 0.25. There is no such sign of panicness. Only the indices have closed in indecisive mode, and that's also like no such sign of panicness. Next is Nifty. On monthly, it has given a very good opening above 60. Weekly has also freshly crossed 60, as you can see here. And on daily, it opened with a gap up in the beginning of the week, and right now it is sustaining within the same zone, as well as it has taken 60 support. So that's a very good sign on Nifty, and we can expect further momentum on the upside for the all-time high zone. Next is on Bank Nifty, monthly above 60, weekly above 60, as well as daily has broken 60 on the downside in last 2 to 3 days, as well as it opened with a very good gap up in the last 1 week at the closing of the May month, and it went above the all-time high zone as well, but it did not sustain, based on which there is such sign of, you can consider, weakness. There is no such strength on the upside, based on which we can expect further momentum. Although, like, once the bulls are taking charge in a very good momentum, once we have a look at very good green candles on the upside, then we can expect the sustainability of the all-time high zone. Rest, there are no such signs of panicness also, or even the strength also. There is kind of weakness on Bank Nifty. Next is sector-wise, IT down by 0.09, kind of flattish. Auto up by 1.82, metal up by 0.34, Bank Nifty we have already discussed. FMCG up by 1.78, energy down by 1.86. Pharma has given a good move, 2.37. Infra 0.22 on the upside. Realty and media has also given a very good range on the upside, 3.87 as well as 3.15, based on which it has given a very good range in last 1 week. Next is Nifty IT, monthly, weekly between 40-60, and on daily it is showing the value buying movement, which we have discussed since last so many weeks. Next is Nifty Auto, monthly sustaining above 60, squeeze has started moving on the upside. On weekly also, it is giving record session count, as well as on daily, it is forming higher tops and higher bottoms. Maybe in next 1 week, we can expect slighter consolidated zone on auto sector based on record session count on weekly chart. Next is Nifty Metal, monthly has freshly crossed the moving average on monthly chart. Although it is between 40-60, but it is showing the strength on the upside. Weekly has also freshly crossed the moving average, as well as on daily, it is trying to pull the lower time frames on the upper side, based on which it can freshly break out of 60, and we can expect further momentum on metal sector in upcoming few weeks. Next is Nifty FMCG, monthly, weekly, daily, all are above 60. That's a very good bullish sign. Nifty Energy, monthly below moving average between 40-60. The longer term trend is completely in a consolidated zone. Weekly is also consolidating since last 5 weeks. So as of now, we can avoid this sector, as well as on daily, you can see here, it is not sustaining above 60 with good strength. So as of now, we can avoid this sector. Next is Nifty Pharma, about to break out of the moving average on monthly chart, although it is between 40-60, but right now it is showing the strength on the upside by forming the base. Monthly is what we have discussed. On weekly, it is about to break out of 60, it is around 59, and on daily, it has given a very good V-shaped recovery, like which we saw during the times of COVID as well, a very sharp V-shaped recovery. That's what we have seen in pharma sector. Next is Nifty Infra, monthly above 60, around all-time high zone. Weekly is also sustaining within that same range, and on daily also similar condition as of Nifty, but Nifty is slightly below the all-time high zone, and Infra is around the all-time high zone itself. Next is Nifty Realty, monthly has freshly crossed the moving average in last 1 month, and along with that, it has crossed RSI 60 as well. On weekly, it has given very good range, squeeze open on the upside, walk off the band, and on daily, it is forming higher tops and higher bottoms, based on which we can expect further momentum after a consolidated zone, because based on record session count, we can see slighter consolidated zone or a slighter retracement. Then we can expect further momentum on realty sector and reality stocks. Next is Nifty Media, forming the base, as well as since last so many weekly mastermind sessions, I am discussing that on monthly chart, it is forming the base by formation of indecisive candles, as well as monthly 40 support. So based on which it can give us a value buying movement, as well as you can see here on daily, this was kind of a rectangle which was being formed at the base. Although on weekly, it crossed 40 on the upside right now. Since last so many weeks, it was sustaining below 40, but right now it is showing the strength, as well as it has also broken moving average on the upside. So that's a very good sign. Next is weekly best performers from Nifty 50. Zeal, first is Zeal with a change of 8.19 on the upside. Then is Hero Motocorp, 5.85. Then Yes Bank, Sun Pharma, Titan, M&M, then Hindustan Unilever. These are some of the stocks which have performed very good in last 1 week. Next is weekly worst performers. First is ONGC down by 6.81, VDL down by 5.31, then Coal India, GAIL, Power Grid, PPCL, Infosys. These are some of the stocks which have performed on the weaker side. Next is some of the trend following stocks which are monthly, weekly, and daily, all are above 60. First is PFC. On PFC, it has given a very good range. As you can see here, monthly walk off the band. Weekly is also walk off the band, and on daily, it has freshly broken the squeeze on the upside, based on which we can see a very good range. We can expect further momentum. Yes, the charts have been interchanged. In between, we have daily chart. So on daily also, it has given a very good momentum, and on weekly, it is forming higher tops and higher bottoms, based on which we can expect further momentum on PFC. Next is Apollo Hospitals, monthly, freshly breakout of 60. Weekly is also freshly breaking out of 60 with very good buying volume. And on daily chart, you can see lots of buying volume as compared to selling volume. The buying pressure, that is demand, is very high on Apollo Hospitals, based on which we can expect very good range on Apollo Hospitals in upcoming weeks. Next is Astral, monthly, freshly breaking out of 60 around all-time high zones. Weekly is also moving with walk off the band, as well as on daily, higher tops and higher bottom formation is what we are able to see on Astrals. We can expect slighter consolidated zone, and then based on lower time frames, we can expect further momentum on the upside. Next is Rest Limited, monthly above 60, squeeze open on the upside, walk off the band, buying volume is very good. Weekly is also forming higher tops and higher bottoms by taking almost the moving average support. Once it gave the false breakout, rest it is completely giving higher tops and higher bottoms with moving average support. So that's a very good sign. And on daily also, it is giving very good range. Next is BHEL, BHEL, monthly above 60, weekly about to break out of 60, like around 61 itself, fresh breakout. And on daily, it is around 58. So we can expect further momentum on the upside. And this can be like a make or break situation for this particular stock, because if it breaks out of 60 on weekly as well as daily, then we can have 100% confirmation for system 3. And then we can have like a lower time frame trade, based on which the daily can be a trend definer, and the hourly and 15-minute chart can be the trade definer, in which we can execute the low risk, high reward trades on this particular stock. Next is some of the tracking stocks for upcoming week. First is AB Capital's, monthly, weekly, and daily, all are above 60, but on daily, you can see this is slighter retracement. So this one, slighter resistance zone. Once it breaks out of that zone, then we can expect further momentum on this stock. Next is Axis Bank, monthly above 60, weekly is also above 60, and on daily, it is taking exact moving average support, as well as about to break out of 60. So in upcoming week, once it breaks out of 60 on Monday or maybe on Tuesday maximum, we can enter fresh on this. Next is Balkrishna Industries, monthly around 57, 58. On weekly, like in last 1 week, it gave a very good move, but in this current week, it has formed an indecisive kind of spinning top with very good selling volume. In upcoming week, once it takes 60 support on weekly, once it breaks out of 60 on monthly chart, as well as in the lower time frame, once it gives the momentum on the upside, the higher time frames will automatically start moving on the upside. So on daily chart, once it breaks out of 60, then we can enter fresh on this particular stock. Next is Bank of Baroda, monthly above 60, weekly around 61, as well as daily is also around 62. So we can expect further momentum on the upside on system 3. Next is Canara Bank, monthly above 60, weekly around 57, and on daily it is around 62. And once it gives good momentum on the upside on daily chart, then the squeeze will automatically move on the upside, as well as weekly candle will also get formed on the upside, based on which we can expect the 100% confirmation, that is monthly, weekly, and daily, all are above 60. Then it can become a trend following stock as well. As well as we can trade this particular stock on system 5 once it breaks out of 60 in a very good momentum. Yes, so as promised, in this particular week, we are going to have some of the new cup pattern stocks. First is Trill Transformers and Rectifiers India Limited. The resolution point is around 84.50 and current market price is around 84. So once it gives the very good range on the upside, then we can enter fresh with the entry price can be resolution point plus 4% on the upside. That can be the entry price for this particular stock. So maybe in this upcoming week, we can have good confirmation on the upside, and then we can enter fresh on this. Next is Bharat Wire. The name is Bharat Wire Ropes Limited. The sector is metal non-ferrous. The resolution point is around 165.85 and it has already started showing the momentum on the upside. And the current market price is around 184.70 with very good buying volume as compared to so many years. So this can also be on our radar in upcoming week. Next is some of the previous cup pattern stocks. First is Career Point. The resolution point was around 178.5 and current market price is around 235, based on which even our target one has also got triggered on this. So all the members have also made good amount of money on this. Next is Fin Cables. The resolution point was around 758 and in the previous week, the price has got down. It has formed the red candles. So the current market price is around 795.40. Next is Univ Cables. The resolution point was around 349.80 and current market price is around 367. Next is Dwarkesh Sugars. Change in polarity trade. The resolution point was around 80.40 and in last 1 week also it has given a consolidated move. The current market price is around 89.55. Kamath Hotels, the resolution point was around 168.40 and current market price is around 213.65, based on which this is the stock which has also given very good momentum on the upside in last 1 week. So these are some of the cup pattern stocks, as well as trending stocks, as well as tracking stocks for this particular week. So I hope that you have learned as well as enjoyed a lot from this particular episode. And if yes, then I have something special gift for all of you, as I have promised. All you have to do is go to this particular link which I have given in the description below. I have mentioned the link below this particular video. All you have to do is click on that link, register for our upcoming webinar, where I am going to give you the exact 3 secrets on how you can become a profitable trader, as well as how you can be a part of the Achievers Club and you can benefit the most, as well as how you can trade with us. All the details are given on that particular page. Once you register, you are going to get all the details on that page itself. So make sure you register for that upcoming webinar, and I'll see you in the webinar as well as in the upcoming video. Till then, live fully, love openly, and make the difference today. I wish you joy and abundance in all you do.